When I was growing up, my family was much like a lot of other families I knew. We gathered around the dinner table and we conversed and we engaged in each other's daily lives. We talked openly about almost anything. But now that I'm an adult, I look back at those times and I do remember that there was one subject that we didn't talk about very often, and that was college. We all knew that my mom couldn't afford to send any of us to college, so why bring it up? We all just got jobs or were married right out of high school. But I am breaking that trend because I've almost accomplished my goal of becoming the first in my family to obtain a college degree. When I was little, I had a very traditional family. My dad worked and my mom stayed at home. Neither of them had college degrees. We weren't wealthy, but we did okay. But that was just until after my 6th birthday when my father passed away from cancer. That left my mom single and 5 kids to raise. She had no college degree to help her, and she struggled financially. Any savings that my parents had put away was exhausted by my dad's medical bills. A lot of my siblings worked through high school and helped her out financially. As for me, being the youngest, I was married very young, right out of high school. A few years later, unfortunately, that marriage didn't work out and I found myself divorced. I was in the same predicament that my mom was in. I was single, I had 2 kids to support, and I had no college education to help me do that. I struggled financially for many years. Finally, I knew that I needed a change and I needed to try something different, and I thought about enrolling in college. A lot of my friends and family tried to talk me out of it. They said that in this day and age, sometimes it doesn't even help, and many people are very successful without college degrees. That may be true, but nevertheless, I felt it was the right option for me. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, people 18 and older earn about $23,000 more per year if they have a bachelor's degree. That's a very significant amount, and I may not be one of those statistics, but I felt like I still needed to attend college and get a degree, not just for financial reasons, but also to have a sense of accomplishment in my life. So I waited until my kids got a little older and a little more self-sufficient, and I enrolled in college. And I will tell you, it is not easy. I have a full-time job, I go to school, and I'm a single parent. At times it seems very struggling, but my kids pitch in whenever they can, and they do support me. Yet I also would not be able to do this without the help of financial aid such as grants and scholarships. I'm now in my 3rd year here at Edison taking classes, and in May I'll have enough credits to graduate. Hopefully when I do accomplish this goal, my siblings will see what I've done and want to do the same for themselves. And now, just as we did when I was little, my children and I gather around the dinner table and we talk and we converse and we engage in each other's daily lives. But there's one part of that tradition that I have changed. We do talk about college. We talk about it often, and we talk about how important it can be in our lives.